Let's talk about Panax Ginseng. This stuff is amazing for all kinds of conditions and a powerful antioxidant to slow the aging process that has been used for thousands of years.
Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist. Get healthy now.
Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here. Well, today I want to talk about Panax Ginseng. This is just amazing stuff. Ginseng's been around for thousands of years, been used in China, also Japan and all Asian countries for a long, long time. And there's a reason for it. It really does help in great ways. Before I get into that, please give me a thumbs up. Please tell other people. I appreciate that. Please subscribe. And we're moving towards, getting a few more thousand people here. I appreciate that in a great way. Also get a copy of my new book, Live a Cancer-Free Life. This is becoming an epidemic of cancer, really. Another 10 million people with cancer this last year. Not good. Get a copy of this book, Live a Cancer-Free Life. All you have to do is Google it. It'll come up and take you right to Amazon, where you can get a paperback copy like this, or you can download as a Kindle onto your phone or onto your computer anywhere in the world. We really need to put a dent into this cancer problem. I mean, really going crazy. And we need to change a few things. And just read this, and we will lower your chances of coming down with cancer. Well, these little vials of Panax Ginseng are just amazing. I've started taking these years and years ago, and I've taken them on and off, and I take them for about 10 days, or 7 to 10 days, and then I take a 10-day break in there, and these are just amazing. They help with inflammation. They give you more energy. Wow, and a lot more energy. Help to prevent cardiovascular disease. Help to prevent stress and cancer, diabetes. Really boost up your immune system, that's for sure. And helps with anxiety and so much more. It's a powerful adaptogen. It also is a powerful anti-aging agent. So if you want to slow the aging process, really great, because it has over 40, I say that again, 40 powerful antioxidants in it. And like I said, it's been used for thousands of years. And lots of studies about ginseng. There's a ton of them for the National Institute of Health. And it does prevent disease and slow the aging process. It's a great immune booster. A study with 227 people taking 100 milligrams daily, and they had higher levels of T cells or killer cells in their body. So really does work. Also, another 600 people study also. It helped to keep away colds and flus in general. So, wow, it does boost up your immune system in a great way. It also helps with ED. And your men out there having that, challenge. A study in 2012 with 119 men showed it actually increased overall function in general. Another study analyzing a whole bunch of studies, 7 different studies with 349 men, found that it actually was very effective at increasing the capability. Also, another study taking 1,000 milligrams of Panax Ginseng with 60 men actually improve their possibilities also, and improves the capabilities because it increases nitric oxide in the body and opens up the blood vessels, which is great. Also helps with inflammation in the body. Ginseng in 2020 was actually studied and showed that it did lower inflammation in the body. Another study actually shows that ends up increasing some of the most important antioxidants like superoxidase dismutase and glutathione. So it really helps to get rid of inflammation. Also helps with diabetes because a 2014 study actually showed that it increased the ability to lower down your blood sugar and also help with insulin resistance. So really great stuff. Also helps with heart problems. There was 50 people who had heart attacks, and they were given ginseng and actually increased the capability of certain agents which help to create more new blood vessels. Also helps with the ability to increase cognitive function, which is really great. And the studies show that it could reduce oxidative stress in the brain and enhance cognitive function, which is really important. I mean, as you get older, you want to remember things, that's for sure. Now, another 2016 study with people with Alzheimer's found that it really did help also. It showed that the prefrontal cortex of the brain actually function much better taking ginseng, which is really important. They also help with ADHD also. A study with 70 children with ADHD showed they had better attention and focus capabilities taking some ginseng. May also help with weight loss. I have found it myself. It really does a great job. You just don't feel as hungry. I find it myself, just my personal subjective ideas about that. I just don't feel as hungry with it. Also helps with brain inflammation and spinal cord inflammation. And studies show that also, even after spinal injuries, it can help with the inflammation there. So that's really important. Also helps with stress, which is a very big deal. We live in a stressful world right now, and we really need to help with stress in a great way. I've never seen so much stress in the last 15 years. Really amazing amount of stress we have. This Panax Ginseng also helps with fatigue. A study in 2014 with 21 men and 69 women showed that it really helped with chronic fatigue. So that's really important. Also, people who have cancer and have chronic fatigue because of the cancer, this can actually help with that fatigue also. It's also an antiviral, and they've actually done studies where they've taken animals that were subjected to flus and viruses and colds and that type of thing, and found that the lung tissue was more resistant to the viruses also, so that really helps. Also great for cancer. Like I said, cancer is a big deal these days, so we want to reduce our chances of coming down with cancer as much as possible. There was 9 studies, over 300,000 people, showing that consumption of ginseng lowered the chances of coming down with cancer. So, wow, that's really amazing. Another study with 4,000 people showed that reduced the possibility of coming down with cancer also. And another study over a 5-year period of people who had cancer, they had a better survival rate if they were taking Panax Ginseng. And also 96 people, it actually increased their T cells, so it really does a good job of killing cancers and things like that. Other conditions that can help: anemia, bronchitis, colds and flus, depression, digestive disorders, fever, fibromyalgia, all kinds of different things. It probably will help you in some great way. How to take it? I recommend taking it for 7 to 10 days. Then take 10 days off and come back to it again. It really is amazing stuff. I've taken it over the years, and it really does a good job. I highly recommend it. Dosage, it really varies wildly, and you will have to find out exactly what works for you. But most people take 100 to 300 milligrams daily, and you have to find out if it gets along with you. You know what I mean? As far as some people have, all of a sudden they have high blood pressure with it. Doesn't do that to me. But other people, we get along with it great. It's, where do you find it? Amazon, eBay, all health food stores have it. Asian stores also really have a lot of this. And I bought this box at my local health food store. It was only $15, only $15. And that's 30 vials. That's enough for a whole month to get you going and feeling great. So the Panax Ginseng, little tiny ampules like this, and they come with a little straw that you poke in there, and it tastes sweet. So it's really nice and yummy in that way too. Also, you can find it very inexpensive. They're, like I said, 30 vials, $15, pretty cheap. There are some side effects, and some people get headaches, digestive problems, sleep problems, changes in blood pressure, either up or down. sometimes. Also diarrhea, rapid heartbeat, but those are not very common in general. Sometimes skin reactions too. It may interfere with some types of medication, so check that out, and is not to be taken with blood thinners. It is not for those who are pregnant, nursing, or small children. But if you're an adult, I think it's one of the best things you can take. They haven't been taking it for thousands upon thousands of years for no reason. It really does work. Well, ginseng is amazing, and it may help you in a great way. If you have some kind of chronic condition going on, give me a call at 831-869-9119. 831-869-9119. Let's not suffer with all these type of terrible conditions. It's not good. Well, we can make that happen, and we have to work together to make it happen, and we can. Give me a call at 831-869-9119, and my rates are very inexpensive. It works out to be about $25 a month, so it's very, very little. So give me a call. What's in the suffering? Also, my email is drpaulhaider@gmail.com. drpaulhaider@gmail.com. I hope to hear from you very soon. Remember God, and remember I love you. And also remember, this is the one chance in your life to do something exciting today. They also found that writing a gratitude journal every day lowers inflammation in your body. So, be grateful. Write out every day what you're grateful for, and it will make a difference in your life.